Hi, everybody. So the next question in the relationship category is, where is this relationship heading in the next month? I gave it a timeline. Where is this relationship heading in the next month? Where is this relationship heading in the next month? So that's the question for today. So for those, wondering, so I do also the Oracle card readings, which I try to keep around 3 minutes, and there's a reason for that. Because I share on Instagram, which shares on Facebook, and they keep it at 3 minutes because the videos aren't shown to new people if it's longer than 3 minutes. So I keep those short, because what I'm doing when I share this, if you're watching this on Instagram or Facebook, is I always tell you the full reading is on YouTube. And there is no way I could do a 3-card tarot spread in 3 minutes. And also, I get inspired to do these talks. That's where you see my face, and I'm talking about whatever's on my mind, whatever thought drops into this Gemini brain that I want to talk about. And that's how I do. None of this is planned. I have no script. I'm not watching one of those script things. I just talk. It just comes right from my brain, out of my mouth. And that's why a lot of times you'll hear me pause and go, because I'm trying to find the right words, right? Because I want to keep this is me. This is the authentically me. And that is who I want to be, because I can't be anybody else. Okay, question again. Where is this relationship heading in the next month? Where is this relationship heading in the next month? Where is this relationship heading in the next month? Where is this relationship heading in the next month? One more shuffle. Where is this relationship heading in the next month? I've been doing relationships because I had a dream a few nights ago of me shuffling tarot cards telling me to ask about relationships. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Page of Wands. Okay, so yeah, we are in the new beginning of something. We're learning something. There's potential here, because aces are also new beginnings. They're planting seeds. That's interesting. Okay, so this is interesting. All right, so here's our worry. Attainment. Yeah, 9s are about nearing completion, fulfillment, but the 9 of Swords, you can see, I'm probably definitely gonna have to pull a clarifier on this one. Okay. So in the next month, all right, so we got the page representing new beginnings, and wands are about our energy, our spirit. How are you energetically feeling in this relationship, right? It feels to me that there's excitement here. There's excitement because we have this new start. Like, so you're either at a new phase of the relationship if you've been together for a little bit, or this is a newer relationship and you're feeling the excitement about it. Pentacles being about things that are earthly related. So, the physicalness of a relationship would be under Pentacles, right? So you're feeling exciting. There's a spark there. You're excited about, ooh, where is this going to go? Where, the potential is so fantastic over the next 30 days, okay? But the 9, we come to the 9. Now the swords are our thoughts, our challenges, our old stories. So I'm just going to show you the cards up close so you could see her. She's looking out over the horizon, right? And with this new energy, and there's nothing out there, like walking through this, like what is it going to be like? Like there's so many ways this can go, and it's exciting. It's curiosity. It's potential. And so is the ace, is a spark, a new beginning, planting seeds. You're planting seeds in this relationship right now, or at least that's how you're feeling. Now, if you've been together for a while, maybe your relationship is taking on a new direction. Maybe you've become empty nesters and now it's just about the two of you. Your kids have gone off to college, or, you know, you finally have time to yourself. There's like, what is it going to look like? And then we have the swords. And so the swords are about things coming to fruition, culmination, lessons learned, things integrated into our system. But the swords are our thoughts, our challenges, our stories that we tell ourselves. And if you look closely, you see this devil-looking creature like whispering in her ear. And to me, this card is about all of our fears, all the negative self-talk that we do, right? So we're asking about, where is this relationship heading in the next month? It's heading in really exciting, good places. You could be potentially getting in your own way because of the way you're talking to yourself, what you're focusing on, right? Like if you're focusing on past hurts or old arguments or old challenges, and that is telling you, this is warning you to be careful about that, where it is that you want to go, because I'm saying that because of the two cards that came before it, right? Now, it depends if this was on a different, if this placement was different, or there were different kinds of cards here, I would say it may be the end of the relationship. The relationship is going to end at the end of the 30 days, but I'm not necessarily feeling that from these two new cards. But I'm going to pull a clarifier because I could be wrong. Okay, so we got the Six of Pentacles. So the Six is about resolution and balance, restoring. So this is also about, you can see the scales. It's about balancing the scales in this. So I'm getting the feeling that things are exciting and things are moving in an exciting way. And you just have to watch that it's not your old relationships you're bringing into this relationship. If it's a new one, the old stories, that you've let those go and you put those to rest. Those are in the past. Those have been resolved. Let's not bring it in, okay? You don't need to bring it back. You have control over this, because here you are restoring balance, okay? You're restoring balance again in your own mind, right? Right? Because if you are really excited about where this is going, which for the first two cards are telling me there's nothing but potential here, you don't want to get in your own way. So you have to get control over your mind and restore the balance for yourself, okay? So in the next 30 days, it looks like things could be really exciting. You're going in a new direction. Like I said, whether it's with a completely new relationship, whether you're dating, this could mean that you're going to meet somebody. Don't let your old stories get in the way. If it's a long relationship, you're moving in a new direction. Don't let old wounds get in the way, okay? Don't let those things get in the way if you've made commitments to move forward in a new direction with the partner that you've been with a long time, and you're restoring balance again back into your relationship. You're gonna find balance here, which is really, really good, because you want the scales to be balanced. You wanna be balanced, right? Because when you're off balance, oh man, that's when everything just goes to shit. All right, so for all of you who are starting out in a new relationship, it could be, yeah, there's potential here for it to be really, really fun and exciting. Just watch your thoughts, okay? I hope that you like this. Check out my other videos. I would love it if you would subscribe, you would comment, and you would like, and, you know, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.